morning, all of you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hello, good morning, all of you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Sound is audible to all.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
On our previous lecture, we see or discussed about general anesthetic, drugs acting on CNS, drugs acting on central nervous system, in which general anesthetic. Can you define general anesthetic? Anyone? General
They are the
anesthetic.
pharmacological agent that affect the whole body and usually cause of loss of continuous, known as general anesthetic.
Okay. What is anesthesia?
Reversible loss of consciousness.
Loss of consciousness.
Reversible loss of consciousness is known as anesthesia.
Why the reversible word is used? रिव्हर्सिबल मीन्स ज्यावेळेस अनेस्थेटिक आपण देतो त्यावेळेस अनेस्थेशिया प्रोड्यूस होते आफ्टर देअर सेव्हरल ड्युरेशन ऑफ टाइम देन अगेन वी आर इन कॉन्शियस अँड अनकॉन्शियस दिस कंडिशन्स मीन्स आफ्टर द रिव्हर्सिबल लॉस ऑफ कॉन्शियसनेस अगेन maintain normal condition, therefore reversible loss of consciousness. What is anesthetics?
The drug used treat
drug
anesthesia known as anesthesis.
जे ड्रग anesthesia प्रोड्यूस करतात त्या ड्रग्स ना anesthetics म्हणतात. The drugs which are used to induce or produce is known as anesthetics. There are two types of anesthetic. First one is
General anesthesia.
second,
General and local anesthetics.
in which generally they act on whole body and that is they produces loss of consciousness to whole body, and local means in particular area. Then we see properties after that stages. In list 4 stages of anesthesia.
Analgesia, stage of
Analgesia stage of
delirium, delirium,
Analgesia stage of turning.
surgical,
surgical anesthesia and medullary primary.
medullary prone.
Okay. Stage of delirium, it is also known as
Stage of excitement.
Stage of excitement.
blood pressure increases, and amnesia, analgesia or stage of amnesia. Amnesia means
Loss of memory.
loss of memory, that is
Loss of memory.
dreamlike state. Then surgical anesthesia, in which 4 planes, then medullary paralysis. Then classification, there are 2 types. Screen is visible to all.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
First one
Yes, ma'am.
volatile and second one non-volatile. In the volatile, they are also known as inhalatory, and non-volatile, they are IV anesthetics. Volatile, 2 classes, liquids and gases. Non-volatile, again 2 barbiturate and non-barbiturate. Liquids, example,
ether, chloroform,
Ether, chloroform, polythene.
hallucine.
chloroform,
Cyclopropane, nitrous oxide.
Cyclopropane, nitrous oxide.
okay. In barbiturate, thiopentone and chemical. In non-barbiturate, propanediol and ketamine. Then next we discuss physical properties, dosage of this general anesthetics example. Discuss केले ना? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Ma'am.
Then we see reasons. In general anesthetic total किती reasons आहेत तुम्हाला pharmacology मध्ये? लास्ट लेक्चरला सांगितलेलं 15 reasons आहेत. आपण चॅप्टर वाईज घेतोय. तुमचा रिस्पॉन्स होता की चॅप्टर वाईज घेऊयात सगळे एकदम नको, राईट?
Yes,
Yes
ma'am.
or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Okay. So reasons, first one is chloroform is not used nowadays as a general anesthetic, or chloroform is not good anesthetic. Their answer is why it is not good anesthetic. Chloroform have major toxic effect on kidney, liver and heart. Chloroform is which type of anesthetic agent?
Liquid types of anesthetic agent.
All of you listen carefully. Chloroform is
Liquid type.
Volatile and
Volatile.
involuntary मधला liquid.
liquid
Anesthetic.
volatile anesthetic. Okay. Why this anesthetic is not used nowadays? This question asked. Their answer is it has major toxic effect on kidney, liver and heart. It produces nephrotoxicity, cardiotoxicity and hepatotoxicity. Hepato means liver toxicity. Cardio means toxicity to heart. Then toxicity to kidney is known as nephrotoxicity. That is, it has major toxic effects on kidney, heart and liver. It produces hepatotoxicity, nephrotoxicity and cardiotoxicity. And also it have lesser margin of safety. Margin of safety, where we discussed.
Therapeutic index.
Okay. So it have the lesser margin of safety and it having the major side effects. Also, it produces hypotension, arrhythmia and cardiac arrest. Because of this side effect or toxic effect, it does not use nowadays, and also it is not good anesthetic. This is the reason of first question. All of you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Chloroform nowadays not used, or why it is not good anesthetic? Because it have toxic effect on kidney, heart and liver. Then त्याच्या toxicity ला जी term आहे, that is nephrotoxicity, hepatotoxicity and cardiotoxicity. ते लिहायचंय. After that it having lesser margin of safety. Then it produces hypotension. Hypotension means, yes, hypotension.
Low blood pressure.
Then
Low
arrhythmia,
blood pressure.
arrhythmia and cardiac arrest. Therefore, it is not a good anesthetic. Then second reason, first reason समजलाय?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then second, halothane and cyclopropane are costly anesthetic. Why the halothane and cyclopropane? Halothane and cyclopropane are examples of
Halothane is a liquid volatile
Liquid
Liquid volatile.
आणि chloroquine gases.
Chloropropane is gaseous anesthetic. So that is volatile anesthetic in which halothane and cyclopropane, they are costly anesthetic. Why? So halothane and cyclopropane are poor analgesic, and poor muscle relaxant. means they do not have proper anesthetic action, and also they require pre-anesthetic medication. Means हे जे halothane and cyclopropene आहेत, they do not produce proper anesthesia. They require pre-anesthetic medication before their administration. म्हणजे halothane आणि cyclopropene anesthesia produce करायची असेल तर they act by poor anesthetic and poor muscle relaxant and also poor analgesic. Analgesic means relieve the pain. Therefore, before administration of this anesthetic, add the pre-anesthetic medication. म्हणजे anesthetic agent द्यायच्या अगोदर जे pre-anesthetic agents दिले जातात, that agents given before halothane and propane administration, and that pre-anesthetic medication have expensive or they have high cost. Therefore, halothane and cyclopropene are costly anesthetic. Do you understand this reason?
मॅम हे रिपीट करा ना, एवढं नाही कन्फ्युज आहे.
Yes.
मॅम हे रिपीट करा ना एकदा.
Okay. Halothane and cyclopropene firstly volatile anesthetics आहेत, right?
हा येस मॅम.
So halothane and cyclopropene act as poor analgesic. Analgesic म्हणजे relieve the pain. आपल्याला anesthesia produce करायची, and these both act like poor analgesic and poor muscle relaxant. म्हणजे ते त्यांचा other effect दाखवतात. That's why halothane आणि cyclopropene ज्यावेळेस आपण as a general anesthetic म्हणून यूज करणार आहे, before that आपल्याला प्री अनेस्थेटिक मेडिकेशन द्यायला लागतात, मगच ते त्याचा जनरल अनेस्थेटिक इफेक्ट प्रॉपरली दाखवतात. आणि जे प्री अनेस्थेटिक मेडिकेशन आहेत त्या प्री अनेस्थेटिक मेडिकेशनची कॉस्ट जी आहे ती हाय असते, मीन्स दे आर एक्सपेन्सिव्ह. That's why halothane and cyclopropene are costly anesthetic. Now, all of you understand?
येस मॅम.
Yes, madam.
The simple reason behind the halothane and cyclopropene are costly anesthetic because pre-anesthetic medication हे costly असतात, and there is need to give pre-anesthetic medication before use of this halothane and cyclopropene as a general anesthetic. Then third one, all of you समजले second reason?
येस
Yes,
मॅम.
madam.
Yes, ma'am.
3-4 लोक रिस्पॉन्स देतात. Other?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then third one reason is ether is stored in amber colored bottle. Ether is example of
लिक्विड volatile.
Liquid volatile anesthetic.
तुम्ही क्लासिफिकेशन
Liquid volatile.
इथं लक्षात ठेवा. असे भरपूर क्लासिफिकेशन तुम्हाला स्टडी करायचे आहेत.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
ether is a liquid volatile anesthetic. Volatile is also known as
Voluntary.
inhalatory, inhalation. So ether is stored in amber colored bottle. Why? The reason is firstly, we see physical properties of ether, right? It boils at the temperature.
35
35
degrees.
degrees.
Yes.
So you have to write in this
5
reason physical properties. तुम्हाला या reason मध्ये physical properties write down करायच्या आहेत. It is colorless volatile liquid with pungent odor. It boils at the temperature 35 degrees Celsius and vapors are irritant. It is economical agent. Screen is visible to all.
येस मॅम.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then हा जो fourth one point आहे, it does not cause any toxic effect. हा नाही लिहायचा reason मध्ये. First three, and when it main जो आहे, when it exposed to air, light, moisture, it is converted to ether peroxide and acetic aldehyde, which is irritant in nature. Hence, it is stored in amber colored bottle. And one of the most important point in this reason is vapors are irritant. त्याचे vapors irritant असतात. So ether is stored in amber colored bottle. Answer of this reason is it is colorless volatile liquid with pungent odor. It boils at the temperature 35 degrees Celsius and their vapors are irritant in nature. Then when it exposed to air, light, moisture, it gets converted into ether peroxide and acetic aldehyde, which is irritant in nature. Hence, ether is stored in amber colored bottles. Or amber colored water covered with black paper. म्हणजे we store ether in amber colored water and also amber colored water covered with black paper. What is third reason?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
68 roll number. Shinde Rahul. Absent है.
Yes, ma'am.
Why the ether is stored in amber colored bottle? Screen is visible to all.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Roll number 68.
Yes, ma'am.
Ether is stored in amber colored bottle. Tell me the reason. $67.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the answer of this reason?
Because air, light, moisture, it get converted into ether peroxide and acetate aldehyde, which is irritated in nature. Hence, it is stored in amber colored bottle.
Okay, you have to write answer of this reason from it is colorless volatile liquid with pungent odor. It boils at then this point. Then next reason. Prolonged surgery cannot be undertaken with nitrous oxide. Nitrous oxide is example of
Gases, volatile anesthetic.
Gases, volatile.
screen is visible to all.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Prolonged surgery cannot be undertaken with nitrous oxide. So nitrous oxide is gaseous volatile general anesthetic. There are two main disadvantages which limits the use of nitrous oxide as a anesthetic agent. Means nitrous oxide चे दोन main disadvantages आहेत. Therefore prolonged surgery मध्ये हा use केला जात नाही. So these two disadvantages are it produces hypoxia and low anesthetic potency, which act as a general anesthetic. ती potency nitrous oxide मध्ये low असते. And second one is it produces hypoxia, means lack of oxygen to tissue or body function or body flu. Therefore, prolonged surgery cannot be undertaken with nitrous oxide. Prolonged means long time surgery. Cannot be undertaken with nitrous oxide. Nitrous oxide बरोबर prolonged surgery का केला जात नाही तर because it having two disadvantages. First one is it produces hypoxia and second is low anesthetic potency. जी anesthetic action आहे ती nitrous oxide ची low असते. Hypoxia produce करता means
Lack of
absence
oxygen.
of enough oxygen.
Loss of oxygen from body tissue and body fluid.
And जर enough oxygen झाला तर body function disturb होणार. Therefore, during the prolonged surgery, nitrous oxide cannot be undertaken. Understand this reason?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Prolonged surgery cannot be undertaken with nitrous oxide. ज्या long time चालणाऱ्या surgery आहेत in which nitrous oxide का use केला जात नाही. This is the reason. Their answer is there are two main disadvantages of nitrous oxide, in which first one is it produces hypoxia. Hypoxia means
Loss of oxygen from body tissue or body fluid.
absence of enough oxygen. जेवढा oxygen पाहिजे आपल्या टिश्यूला, which is not provided by this agent. And also second one is it have low anesthetic potency. Anesthetic म्हणून act व्हायची जी potency आहे ती low असते. Therefore, it cannot be undertaken with prolonged surgery. Then next, समजले fourth.
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
At the last end of lecture, तुम्ही सांगायचं reason. जे response देत नाहीत, yes, no, त्यांनी. Then fifth, atropine is used in general anesthesia with ether. Ether is example of
Liquid.
Gas.
Liquid.
Liquid
Volatile
volatile anesthesia.
Liquid volatile anesthesia.
okay, जे liquid gases confusion आहे ते बघा आणखी एकदा. Liquid anesthetic, ether, chloroform and halothane. So ether is
Liquid.
Liquid volatile anesthesia.
Volatile anesthesia.
atropine is used in general anesthesia with ether. म्हणजे ether हा general anesthetic आहे. याच्या बरोबर atropine काय यूज करतात? Atropine is atropine is used in general anesthesia with ether. Sound is audible to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Atropine, why atropine is used with ether in general anesthesia? So the reason, firstly, atropine आपण third unit मध्ये बघणार आहे in parasympatholytic, that is which act as anticholinergic agent. So answer of this reason is firstly you know ether vapors are irritant in nature and Ether vapors are too irritant to the respiratory passage when it is used as volatile general anesthetic. इथरचे वेपर इरिटंट असतात तरी पण आपण इथर ऍज अ जनरल अनेस्थेटिक लिक्विड जनरल अनेस्थेटिक म्हणून यूज करतो. सो इट कॉजेस इथरचे जे वेपर आहेत इट कॉजेस excessive secretion of mucus in bronchi, nasopharynx and lacrimal glands. Then this secretion interfere with normal respiration as well as with anesthetic process. This overcome with by the use of anti-secretory agents like atropine and which is combined with ether. Firstly, atropine is parasympatholytic agent which act as anti-secretory agent. Then in this reason you have to write ki ether is when it is exposed to air, their vapors are irritant in nature and these vapors can cause excessive secretion of mucus in bronchi, nasopharynx and lacrimal glands. Nasopharynx is part of
Respiratory system.
bronchi,
Lungs मधला part आहे ते respiratory system
it is related to respiratory system. तर रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टीमला ते जे इरिटंट वेपर्स आहेत इथरचे ते काय करतात सिक्रीशन त्याचं सिक्रीशन ऑफ म्युकस एक्सेसिव्ह सिक्रीशन म्हणजे in high concentration there is secretion of mucus in the bronchi, nasopharynx and lacrimal glands and this secretion interfere with the normal respiration. जे normal respiration आहे त्या respiration मध्ये हे secretion interfere करतं and therefore it affect on anesthetic property जी काय anesthesia process आहे loss of consciousness त्या process वर affect करतं. Therefore atropine is act as anti-secretory agent. म्हणजे ते secretion excessive secretion आहे ते stop करतं by act as anti-secretory agent. Therefore atropine is combined with ether. Do you understand?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
During you have when you write the answer of this reason, you have started from ether. Ether vapors are irritant nature. Then it can causes excessive secretion of mucus in bronchi, in nasopharynx, and in lacrimal gland. And due to this excessive secretion, there is difficulty or obstruction in normal respiration, or this secretion interfere in normal respiration. Therefore, atropine is act as anti-secretory agent and to stop this excessive secretion. Therefore, it combined with ether. समझले reason?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
हे reasons handwritten notes मध्ये तुम्ही आणखी एकदा रीड करा. इथं ऍटलीस्ट समजलंय what is actual reason. एकदा रीड केल्यावर आणखी तुमच्या लक्षात येईल.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Then next part, here we finished general anesthetic, drugs acting on CNS. तुम्हाला CNS related माहिती का? Hypothalamus, neuron, functional. What is structural and functional unit of central nervous system?
Neuron.
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 I started this drug acting on central nervous system by considering you have idea or you are already studied central nervous system. तो तुम्हाला समजते हैं?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here we finished our first chapter in drugs acting on CNS. जनरल अनेस्थेटिक समजलाय सगळ्यांना?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Firstly, anesthesia. After that, anesthetic types, then their definition, then ideal properties. Then 4 stages. What happened in the stages? This one ask for MCQ. Then classification. जी तुम्ही नोटबुक प्रिपेअर केली आहे त्या नोटबुक मध्ये
Yes, ma'am.
सेकंड युनिट टाकून हे क्लासिफिकेशन राईट डाऊन करा.
Okay, ma'am.
ऑल ऑफ यू नोटबुक केली ना सगळ्यांनी?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
You have to write this classification in your notebook. And जे रनिंग नोट्स लिहितात त्यांनी तेच कंटिन्यू केलं तरी चालेल. Then आपण प्रॉपर्टीज बघितल्या आफ्टर द क्लासिफिकेशन. This is useful in reason. Then their preparations, advantages, disadvantages of non-volatile. Apnoea means difficulty in breathing.
Stage of breathing.
Then their preparations, after that reasons. Then next week we are going to start pre-anesthetic medications. Screen is visible to all.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Okay. In which reason we discuss pre-anesthetic medication? कोणत्या रिझन मध्ये pre-anesthetic medication आपण सांगितलेलं?
Halothane and cyclopropane.
Okay. So pre-anesthetic medication upon halothane and cyclopropane. Before this used as a general anesthetic, we have to use pre-anesthetic agent, and these pre-anesthetic agents having high cost or they are expensive. Therefore, halothane and cyclopropane are costly anesthetic. The pre-anesthetic medication. What is pre-anesthetic medication? We discuss here. These are the (42). Roll number 42.
Yes, ma'am.
Read this definition.
Pre-anesthetic medication. These are the pharmacological agents given prior the general anesthetics to make anesthesia more safe for the patient, known as the pre-anesthetic medication.
Okay. So pre-anesthetic medications means these are the pharmacological agents given prior the general anesthetic. General anesthetic च्या अगोदर, prior means before. They are given before the general anesthetic to make the anesthesia more safe for the patient. त्या पेशंटला anesthesia, reversible loss of consciousness, safe व्हावा म्हणून जे agents दिले जातात, that agents is known as pre-anesthetic agent. Pre means before. These are the pharmacological agents given prior or before the general anesthetics to make the anesthesia more safe for the patient, known as pre-anesthetic medication. All of you understand what is pre-anesthetic medication?
Yes, ma'am.
Roll number
Yes, ma'am.
65.
Yes, madam.
What is pre-anesthetic medication?
This is the pharmacological agent given the period of the general anesthesia of the make anesthesia more safe the patient known as the pre-anesthesia medicine.
ओके, मीन्स प्री अनेस्थेटिक एजंट हे असे एजंट्स आहेत की ते आपण जनरल अनेस्थेटिक ऍडमिनिस्ट्रेट करायच्या अगोदर देतो. Why they are given before general anesthetic? That is, they produce or they make the anesthesia more safe for the patient. Therefore, these agents are known as pre-anesthetic medication. All of you understand this definition?
Yes, ma'am.
Madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Then then objectives of pre-anesthetic medication. The pre-anesthetic medication, why used or importance of this pre-anesthetic medication. Screen is visible to all.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Roll number 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Read these objectives.
To obtain adware or synergistic effects taken to minimize pre and post.
Wait. Repeat first point.
To obtain additive or synergistic effect.
Synergistic. Then
To minimize pre-post operative complication. Third, to overcome secondary effect of anesthetics. Fourth, to facilitate smooth and rapid inductions. 5, for sedation or to reduce anxiety.
okay, these are the objectives of pre-anesthetic medication. First one is, screen is visible to all.
Yes, madam.
Yes.
Okay, to obtain additive and synergistic effect. Additive effect and synergism, these are already studied in first unit. Factors affecting on कोणते factors?
Factors modifying the drug action. Drug acting.
Modifying drug.
Drug action, factors modifying on drug action. So to obtain the additive and or synergistic effect, additive means individual drugs having equal effect with combined drug, and synergistic means greater effect, individual effect and combination effect is greater. So to obtain this effect, pre-anesthetic medication is given. Then second, to minimize pre and post operative complications, म्हणजे anesthesia produce करायच्या प्री अँड पोस्ट अगोदर आणि नंतरचे जे काही कॉम्प्लिकेशन्स आहेत ते मिनिमाइज करण्यासाठी प्री अनेस्थेटिक मेडिकेशन्स यूज केले जातात. आफ्टर दॅट, टू ओव्हरकम द सिक्रेटरी इफेक्ट ऑफ जनरल अनेस्थेटिक. Some general anesthetic have secretory effect, and because of this secretory effect, there is difficulty in respiration. Therefore, to overcome this secretory effect of general anesthetic by using pre-anesthetic medication. Then to facilitate smooth and rapid induction, म्हणजे जे जनरल anesthetic आहेत त्यांचं स्मूथ आणि रॅपिडली इंडक्शन ऍडमिनिस्ट्रेशन व्हावं त्यासाठी जनरल pre-anesthetic medications used. That is, pre-anesthetic medication facilitate smooth and rapid induction of general anesthetic. And last one is for sedation. Sedation means sleepy condition to reduce the anxiety. Anxiety means भीती. Sedative next आपली category आहे. We are discussed on our next lecture sedative and hypnotic. For sedation, anxiety reduce करण्यासाठी pre-anesthetic medication use केले जातात. These are the objectives of pre-anesthetic medication. Then next one is classification of pre-anesthetic medication. Screen is visible to all.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
There are 6 classes of pre-anesthetic medication. General anesthetic, how many classes?
2 classes are there.
Classes.
Volatile and non-volatile.
Volatile and non-volatile.
In which again 2 classes. In volatile,
Volatile liquid and gases.
Liquid and gases and
Gases.
And second मध्ये barbiturate and non-barbiturate.
Barbiturate and non-barbiturate.
क्लासिफिकेशन मिक्स करू नका, सेपरेट लक्षात ठेवा. अल्सो फॅक्टर्स, जसे फॅक्टर्स सेपरेट लक्षात ठेवले तसे. देन क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ प्री अनेस्थेटिक मेडिकेशन. फर्स्ट वन इज ओपर्ड अनल्जेसिक. हे जे क्लासेस आहेत सेपरेटली ह्या कॅटेगरी आपण इन डिटेल स्टडी करणार आहे. इथं फक्त इन लिस्ट केलेलं आहे. यू हॅव टू नो दिस. Therefore, you have to remember this category. First one is opioid analgesic. Analgesic means they relieve the pain sensation. Their example, morphine. Roll number 10.
Yes, ma'am.
Read this classification.
First, opioid analgesic. Example, morphine. Second, barbiturate. Example, phenobarbital and secobarbital. Third, anxiolytics. Example, diazepam. Fourth, antiemetic. Example, promethazine. Fifth, anti-secretory agent. Example, atropine. Sixth, skeletal muscle relaxant. Example, D2 9.
Okay. It is classification of pre-anesthetic medication. Anti-secretory agent. Example,
Atropine.
Atropine.
जर तुम्ही हे क्लासिफिकेशन लक्षात राहिलं, then it is easy to write this reason. Atropine is used in combination with ether because it acts as
Pre-secretory agent.
Anti-secretory agent.
so you have to clear all the concepts at that time. सगळ्या concept एकत्र करू नका. First one is opioid analgesic. Their example is morphine. Then barbiturate. Their example is phenobarbital and secobarbital.
Secobarbital.
Then third one is anxiolytics. Their example is
Diazepam.
then antiemetics. Their example promethazine.
Promethazine.
Anti-secretory agent. Their example
Atropine.
skeletal muscle relaxant. Their example
D-tubocurane.
Pyramid.
So analgesic means they relieve the pain. Barbiturate. This is sound is audible to all.
Yes, ma'am.
Analgesic, they relieve the pain sensation. Then barbiturate, it is under the sedative and hypnotic property. Then anxiolytics means they relieve the anxiety. Antiemetic, that is they emesis ji process hai omitting. That process stop by using antiemetic agent. Their example promethazine. Then anti-secretory agent secretion stop करतात. Their example atropine and skeletal muscle relaxant. Their example is D-tubocurarine. याचं इन डिटेल डिस्क्रिप्शन आपण हा पर्टिक्युलर एक चॅप्टर डिस्क्राइब करणार आहे, इन डिटेल बघणार आहे. In the pre-anesthetic medication, you have to remember this classification and particular एक example ज्या कॅटेगरीला असतं. This one asked for MCQ. Here we finish our second bit in second unit, drugs acting on CNS, pre-anesthetic medication. In pre-anesthetic medication, we discuss what is pre-anesthetic medication, then their objectives, and then classification. This classification also write in your notebook. समजलेत आज झालेले 2 पॉइंट 2 बी.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
In our okay, this difference screen is visible to all.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
हा डिफरन्स आपण लोकल अनेस्थेटिक झाल्यावर बघूयात. बिफोर दॅट जनरल अनेस्थेटिक ऍक्ट ऑन होल बॉडी और पर्टिक्युलर एरिया.
whole body.
Body.
Whole body.
होल बॉडी म्हणजे मेजर सर्जरी, मेजर ऑपरेशन्स असतात इन विच जनरल अनेस्थेटिक यूज. डेंटल सर्जरी वगैरे असेल तर लोकल अनेस्थेटिक यूज केले जातात. देअर इज नो नीड टू टेक जनरल अनेस्थेटिक. किंवा पर्टिक्युलर एखाद्या बोनची एनी अदर मायनर ऑपरेशन्स असतील देन लोकल अनेस्थेटिक यूज. जनरल इन मेजर सर्जरी जनरल अनेस्थेटिक यूज. हा इन जनरल डिफरन्स तरी समजलाय तुम्हाला?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
हा इन डिटेल आपण लोकल अनेस्थेटिक कव्हर केल्यावर बघूयात. In today's lecture, we finish general anesthetic and pre-anesthetic medication. समजले सगळ्यांना?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.